A man accidentally attends a strange interview, but the interviewer asked him to swallow a capsule first. In order to get this hard-earned job, he swallowed it without hesitation. Unexpectedly the next moment, the interviewer said the man passed the interview with flying colors. He even had superpowers from then on. Unexpectedly, the man thought the interviewer was playing a joke on him, but he still asked what his job was symbolically. But the interviewer said his job was to save the world. The man was even more baffled. Jack was then placed in a dormitory, and he had to go on a secret mission with a woman he'd never met before, pretending to be husband and wife. And so Jack, inexplicably, took on the fate of saving the world. At the same time began a wonderful life experience. At this point, Jack thought he was on his way to the pinnacle of his life, but when he went to bed at night, Lisa invited Jack to stay with her in the bedroom. Jack was baffled, but he obeyed. But the next moment, Lisa went straight into Jack's bed. Jack was so scared that he stood up. He explained that they were only pretending to be husband and wife, and that there was no need to be so serious. But Lisa seemed to think it was real. Jack had no choice but to carefully lie down with Lisa again. The next morning, Jack woke up from a deep meditation. He was sure that last night was not a dream. His wife had even made him some delicious pickled plums. Suddenly, the doorbell rang and a man named Carl came to see Jack. He gave him the password to the company's program. Jack tried to get information about Lisa from a colleague, but all the colleague told him was that Lisa was a good woman. Before he left, he asked Jack what his power was. It seems like every employee in this company has a superpower. Then after Lisa left the room, Jack logged into the company's software. Soon enough, the 52 mission screen appeared. He needed to make sure the target had an umbrella at all times during the day. He was puzzled, but for the sake of his hard-earned job, he complied. Soon Jack arrived at the designated location on time. When the target went out of the door, Jack deliberately told the man in front of him that there would be heavy rain today. The man immediately went back to get an umbrella. So Jack successfully completed his first mission, followed by mission number 53. Set David's alarm clock 5 minutes faster while he was asleep. Although the task was still strange, but Jack tried his best to complete this bizarre task. Next up was task number 54. He needed to drain the mobile phone of the man in the restaurant before 2 p.m. Luckily, the man seemed to have gone to the bathroom with a bad stomach and forgot his mobile phone. So Jack quietly grabbed his phone and started the power drain. But time is running out. There are less than 20 minutes before the mission ends. Firstly, Jack switched on all the functions he could. Then he turned on his mobile phone game and went on a power-hungry rampage. Soon the man came out of the toilet. Luckily, he was delayed by a passerby. Eventually, Jack succeeded in completing this difficult task, but just after leaving the cafe, Jack met the man from the first mission, but his umbrella had disappeared. The staff of the cafe brought Jack an umbrella and a briefcase. Jack hurriedly went after the man and handed him the umbrella and briefcase, but the moment Jack touched the man, Jack seemed to realize that he could read people's inner thoughts. In order to confirm this supernatural ability, Jack went to test it several more times, and he realized that his superpower was mind reading. But soon Jack became depressed. He wasn't sure what the point of his current job was. While he was moping around, his wife appeared in front of him. She and Jack talked about some of their fond memories. It was when Jack proposed to her during the fireworks at the river. Looking at the woman's serious face, Jack was shocked back to reality. He wanted to use his supernatural powers to sense the woman's true feelings, but then two of his colleagues appeared behind him, including the daytime coffee shop staff are also his colleagues. Jack was curious about the meaningless tasks he did today, but his colleagues told him otherwise. These missions are a way for the owner of the company to give back to the community. Soon everyone received a message from the company at the same time. Thanks to that umbrella, Number 52 paid off all his debts. Number 53 was promoted thanks to waking up 5 minutes early. No. 54 got married thanks to a dead mobile phone. It turns out that the reason why these people can have such a good result, it's all because of the tasks Jack did. A colleague told Jack, it's the smallest efforts that add up to the ultimate power to save the world. What's even more surprising to Jack is that his colleagues all have different superpowers. Harry can instantly make flowers bloom, but the landlady warned Jack not to tell Lisa about her powers because she's not yet an employee of the company. After the meal, Jack tried to find out what Lisa really thought. What he didn't expect, Lisa seemed to think of herself as her husband. At the moment, an unexpected visitor was hiding in the doorway, listening in. What Jack didn't expect was that the boss told him an important rule. All the company's superpowers can never fall in love with anyone,